What is up, my frosty brethren? My name is Arctic, and today I'm bringing you guys a Destiny gameplay, basically to tell you guys what's up, where I'm at, what's coming up next, and what I've been doing the past month or so. In middle of April, maybe a little bit before that, maybe at the beginning of April, I decided I was going to pick each of my primary weapons that I had, legendaries and exotics, and use them on a class by class basis until I got done with everything that I currently own. So I went through, I think it was scout rifles first, then I did hand cannons, then I did auto rifles, and then I finished up my pulse rifles not too long ago. And then what I did after that was basically, after I finished each class, I've been kind of posting my how to use or best weapons of the specific classes for each one. So I finished my hand cannon one. I still have to do an auto rifle. I still have to do a pulse rifle. But basically, I'm like, well, what's the objective now? What should I do now? So the things I've been thinking about right now are tips and tactics stuff. You know, Trials of Osiris is coming up. I think my experience in execution is really going to help out with, I think, kind of strategizing and thinking about how to play this game mode, especially for a lot of folks that played like Halo or coming from Call of Duty, where there's not really a single life game mode. You know, Call of Duty has Search and Destroy, which I've seen some people try to compare Trials of Osiris to, but actually it's more like execution in that the objective is to kill the opposing player, not to plant a bomb. Only after sudden death will you, or overtime, will the objective appear, and then you have to fight for a ring, essentially. So, you know, it plays very much like execution, which is almost the exact same thing. You are fighting players. The objective is to kill opponents, and you know, the team that kills the opponents wins the match. So in that sense, it's round based. It's very much so like that, and I feel like perhaps I could offer a lot of strategy and thinking critically and strategically around how to play the mode. So I'm looking forward to actually doing some tips and tactics videos around maps. You know, I started doing my rush tactics, which I think are going to pretty much apply to how we should, you know, basically approach elimination, because it's going to be all about positioning and all about getting to certain places for that positioning as quickly as possible. So seeing some opening rush strats, I think it's going to be really important. I finished up on Shores of Time for 2 different versions, and I'm going to do different strategies essentially, or different rushes for each map. So, you know, Shores of Time got the first 2. Then I'm going to just go through the cycle and then come back probably to Shores of Time and show some different ones. The next one that I plan on doing is Asylum. I really like that map, and there's quite a few things that you can do from a strategic standpoint that I've been kind of toying around with from the initial spawn. So I'm really looking forward to doing that one. But from a weapon standpoint and showing you guys or showcasing weapons with gameplay, I'm thinking about switching over to the secondary or special weapons and using some of those. So posted a Patience and Time gameplay. It was a request from Charisma here on the YouTube channel, and he wanted me to, you know, utilize that sniper rifle. So I'm thinking about just doing a showcase of each of my special weapons now. I'm not going to do heavies because, quite frankly, I don't carry that many of them, and they don't, like, the heavy ammo doesn't spawn frequently enough for me to use them anyway, unless, you know, I grab a heavy and then I'm dominating the entire game. Or I cut, you know, a clip of rockets when I'm using rockets, because those are, you know, those are out like that, and kind of showcasing the kills there. But mostly, I'm thinking about the special weapons. I really want to know what you guys would like to see me do next. This month, I will be gone quite a bit, so you guys are gonna, I mean, YouTube won't be affected too much, but from a live stream standpoint, you guys will see some different things for those that tune in there. But YouTube schedule is going to pretty much remain the same. You guys are going to get a lot of gameplay this month. But 2 things that are going to happen on my live stream. One is you guys are going to see some PvE gameplay, because when I get home, I'm going to have some longer streams. And I'm also going to do some raids with the Breakfast Club, or the Sky Captains, essentially, when I get home from several of these breaks. So I'll be gone. I'm going back home to visit my mom for a week with Christy and my daughter, and then when I get back, I'm back here for like 3 days, and then Monday I'm out in LA for a Fortnite Storm Chasers event with Epic Games, which is the studio I work for. So really busy month. I won't be here home a whole lot. The sucky part about all this traveling is that I'll actually miss the very first day and up until Friday for House of Wolves. So I will be gone, won't be able to download it, won't be able to do anything. And then we're going to be immediately thrown into Trials of Osiris with the 2 players I plan on playing with, T to the Eddy and Problem Solving. So you guys have seen some gameplay from both of them. I'm really looking forward to it. And, you know, I'm interested to see what you guys have to say about what you want to see for Destiny. So I'll be looking down in the comment section. And until the next time, folks, I will catch you all later. Stay frosty.
You've shown your might, Guardian. Well fought.
If you like this video, you should probably click on the one down below. That'll take you to another video. You may like it. A little bit about me. I'm a former pro player. I play PC and console, mostly shooters. I also have a gaming podcast. I do tips and tactics, live gameplays. Check out my Twitch. Also, I work in the industry. Why are you not subscribed?